Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the refrigerator door gasket in a Frigidaire refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new refrigerator door gasket. The refrigerator door gasket provides the airtight seal preventing warm air from getting inside the compartment. A bad refrigerator door gasket could cause a higher than normal temperature inside the compartment and condensation buildup on the interior near the gasket. If you are experiencing any of these problems, check the door gasket and replace it if needed. To get to the part, we need to open the door. Before removing the old gasket, I would suggest we're going to bring a new one in and measure it up if it's going to fit properly. Yes, it does, so we're in business. Right, so I'm going to peel the gasket at any place. I will leave it up to you. And I'm going to insert this screwdriver, the flatblade screwdriver, into this seam and I'm going to pry the gasket out. And let's remove it. This is the old refrigerator door gasket next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Alright, so this is our gasket and it's going to be installed into this groove that goes all around the door with this ridge pushed in. As you can see, this one also goes around the gasket. So let's turn it around. I'm going to start installation with placing in the corners. Alright, so you can align this the ridge and the groove. I'm going to press it in using your thumbs. And I'm going to move to the opposite corner here. Press it in. Now I'm going to install the top. When you push it in, you will feel as it goes into this groove. Now I'm going to go to the bottom of the door, place in the bottom corner, and I'm going to go to the opposite side, and I'm going to install the bottom. Next I'm going to press in this side, same technique, only using more fingers. Switch the sides to the opposite side. Now I'm going to close that fresh food door. Going to open the freezer door. And we're going to check how the gasket is attached to the cabinet. So I'm going to look if there's any gaps there. The gasket is pretty good. So if in case you have a little bit of the wavy gasket around your fingers, like in that groove, pushing the gasket with a magnet strip in it towards the metal cabinet, so the gasket will catch up. Like that. Then we're going to go down, see what's going on this side. We have no problem on the top and the middle, and then look there. Okay, first of all, don't panic. It looks terrible, but in reality it's not. The gasket is not damaged, it's just a little bit shy, let's say. So what they're going to do is push the bottom of the door in. Let the magnet work. There you are. If you're not going to succeed, then you run again the fingers, as I explained you earlier. You can run a finger, a couple of fingers through that. Push the gasket, the magnet strip towards the cabinet. All right. So if that's not going to help, then we're going to use the heat gun. We're going to slightly heat the gasket so it would become more flexible, and then we can stretch it slightly and it would be attaching the cabinet properly. All right, so I'm going to bring in the heat gun and I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to set it for 650. You can do it like 600 degrees or maybe 700 degrees, but no more than that because they're going to melt the gasket. Also, very important, do not keep the heat gun at the same spot for more than a few seconds. You're going to melt the gasket. So I'm going to warm this spot here. And I'm going to fire. Then I'm going to give it a few seconds to cool off a little bit, and I'm going to use my fingers and push this against the cabinet. Also, you can do this if you knock on the door, and the magnet will be hitting the cabinet and sticking to it. That's the general idea. And now we can close the freezer door.
Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.